Hey. Carrie Thomas tomorrow here, and I am probably about to ruffle some feathers, but it's okay. I'm gonna ruffle them lightly. It's gonna be a little fluff. It's gonna be a little fluff. But today I want to talk about my problem with the idea of rebranding. The issue I have with rebranding is it means that you never had a heart in your business at the beginning. You were building your business based on visuals. You were building your business based on fluffy foundations. You weren't building your business based on heart. And the reason I say that is because with my brand and even our client's brand, and this is a true story. So we did a rebrand. If anybody's been following me for a long time, it used to be Branding with Carrie, and then we changed it to Solasta. And I remember when we changed it to Solasta, from Branding Query to Solasta, I realized there was a lot of messaging issues. There was a lot of heart issues. I was growing in it and I was changing, but I was noticing, I was like, hey, like this, the reason why this rebrand is happening is because some heart connections aren't tied in. They were there, but they weren't tied in to the point that I felt really good about it. Because I knew the clients that we wanted, I knew where they were. I felt good about them as people, but I felt like the connection points really weren't. It wasn't there because I wasn't fully there. Like I didn't truly understand the impact that I wanted to make. I knew who I wanted to serve. I knew where their issues were, but I didn't understand the impact I wanted to make. So when it came to me creating the brand and the visuals and the feelings and emotions, it wasn't, the connection points weren't there. So that's why I always tell people, like, the two things you always want to make sure you look at is what is the true impact that you want to make, and who are the people that you truly want to work with and impact. So a lot of people, and what I've noticed is people, they'll get these rebrands. They're like, hey, I'm rebranding my business and things like that. And they'll change their messaging, they'll change their words, they'll change their visuals, they'll change all these things because they don't have heart connections. And what I mean by heart connections is I know my client at a heart level and they know me at a heart level. They know my heart, they know my soul. Our titanium connections are strong. So I know if I change, even if I up level or create new offers, or even if I meet them at different journeys of their life, I know their heart is the same. And I tell people that I know my client when they start their business to when they have $10 million business, because their heart is exactly the same. As they grow, their heart is the same at the beginning, and even at their highest point, their heart's the same. So I know when I have those conversations with our clients about being able to not conform to the standards and being able to be their natural and true to self, that speaks to their heart level. That speaks to who they are as people, as humans. So I can have those conversations. And because I understand the impact I want to make, those connection points and that type of connections, it solidifies every time. So even if in 5 years or in 3 years I'm saying, hey, I really want to tweak the visuals of Solasta, that's a facelift. That's just tweaking the visuals. I know there's certain things that I'm gonna want to have in place with the visuals, even if we upgrade, that stays in alignment with the heart of our clients. Because even though our branding might be like how our branding is, our clients at a heart point, they love it because they're like, I love how Carrie shows up in the world, and even to who I am, they feel me, they feel my heart. It's that heart connections. So when it comes to rebranding your business, you shouldn't have to rebrand. You shouldn't have to do this new overhaul and do a full brand development and things like that if you truly understand the hearts of your clients. Yes, you can do facelifts. Yes, you can do some tweaking if you want to create a new offer or you want to tap into a new audience. That piece is fine. But going back and starting all the way over, re-identifying clients, redoing all this stuff, that's because your foundations aren't there. So think about that. Think about the foundations. Think about the impact you want to make. Think about the people that you want to serve, and make sure if you have to do a rebrand because your foundations aren't together, do it, but do it right this time. And if you're a new business, this is the perfect time to do it because you're able to start with the right brand, with the right business, with the right structure to be able to move from anywhere in your business and create those connection points every time. Guys, Soapbox. I hope I didn't ruffle too many feathers, but this is really passionate for me. This is like, I'm super passionate about this because I really want people to see that branding is way more than visuals. Visuals is just a dial up on top. So don't build your brand off visual. Build your brand off heart. Build your brand off love. Build your brand off emotions. Build your brand off impact. Because that's what's going to drive the needle forward. The visuals, all that stuff, that's cool. But that's just a dollar. That's a cherry. That's a bing. That's that. But that's at the end. There's so much other stuff that you do before you get the bing, you know? And that's what I want you guys to focus on. You guys are amazing. I'm like, oh, I love you guys. Thank you for people who are hanging out with us, watching us. Boom, boom, bam. Y'all mean the world to me. If you have questions about this idea of rebranding, if you want to debate with me on it, I love to debate about this stuff. If you have comments, feedback, things like that, please share. I want to talk about it. I really do. Drop your comments below. If you feel like what I said resonated with you and you feel like you're looking for somebody who can help you grow to that next step, reach out to me, brandclaritycall.com. I would love to chat. I love stuff like this. I will see you guys on the next one. You guys are amazing. Hearts and flowers. Talk soon.